Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 18 of Europa Universalis 4 as Malwa. Hopefully we'll be able to do something productive in this episode, as last time around we did break the alliance with Jeanport, but we didn't manage to get into any useful wars. Doesn't look like my vassal is actually going to bother dealing with his own rebels here, so I might deal with them anyway. Why is Jeanport suddenly asking for military access, which made me think for a moment there that they were, at war with somebody, but I don't think they are. I could do without having to deal with these, whoa, why did I just do that at such low morale? That was stupid. We beat them anyway. So we will, I'm going to move some of these units into a better position, because I want to get ready to go to war with Jeanport. Now, it's risky. And the reason it's risky is because Bermanis could try and jump on me. I'm going to turn on all of the forts that kind of border Jeanport. I think I can... Oh, that's why Jeanport want military access, because they can't get over to this province to unsiege it. That'll be why that is. So I'm going to move some of these, in fact, actually, no, let me change my mind about that. I'm going to have both of these armies over here. And I am going to produce here, I'm going to get one mercenary just for the sake of grabbing that one province. Just really quickly. Because it's kind of out on its own. Lose 50 admin or 10 prestige. I'm going to take the admin hit. So, our truce hasn't run out with them yet. It doesn't run out until June of next year, so we do still have a little while. But I'm trying to just build everything up and get ready for that. Save up some money. There's a conversion done. We have a decision available. The anti-Muslim edict, which gives us more missionary strength. Sure, let's go ahead and do it. We don't need these other ones here. We could have army drill modifier increase for the increased maintenance. I mean, that's not bad if you do a lot of drilling. We are making decent money. 15% land maintenance modifier. It's not that much. I'm going to go for that, actually. And then we get another option now, which is to basically turn it off again. But that's fine. So it costs us a little bit more money. Let's just go ahead and remove the notification from that. We don't need that. So we want to go ahead and wait until... What we could be doing over here, actually, is building a spy network. Now, we already do have claims on them, but when you have a spy network on someone you're sieging, the higher the spy network gives you a bonus to your siege speed. So it's definitely worth having. Just want to make sure we can get at them before they get into any other relationship that we wouldn't like them to be in. Bermanis could declare on us. This is something that we do have to be careful of. If we get into a position where we are very weak, Bermanis could use that as an opportunity to jump on us. I'd love to get the next military tech before we get in here. Unless I can get something from one of the estates, though, that's not going to happen. Wrong tab. It's this one that I want. So it would be from... Oh, we're missing them completely now. The nobility has gone... Oh, that's this one. The Rajputs, I think. Would this be the one? Get Rajput regiments? No. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I really don't do nearly as much with the estates as I should do. I kind of just forget about them. Bermanis have got some rebels, so hopefully that'll keep them busy. Looks like we are sucking up to Vijayanagar again automatically. So we're into January. They still haven't been declared on by Delhi. Now, Delhi could declare on them, which is another reason why I want to try and come in and grab these provinces real quick if I can. An alliance offer from Gorkha, who are these guys. They're quite big, and do you know what? I'm going to accept it. Simple reason is, if we accept that alliance there, it's another way for us to get involved with some wars up here. It's one more ally that will hopefully reduce somebody attacking us. And it just gives us more options, really. We're not above our relationship limit anymore, so that's fine. You're not in a... I'm literally expecting Delhi to attack them. I really am. I'm surprised they haven't yet. I'd love it if Bermanis and Vijay... Yes, Bermanis and Vijayanagar are in a war against each other. Excellent. So, I could potentially use that as an opportunity to jump on Bermanis. But I think if I take stuff from Vijayanagar, it's going to make me a lot stronger. These two can just beat the snot out of each other for now. We'll sort that out later. So, we're into May. Our truce expires in June, and they're not in any other war. So this is going to be close. Our truce has expired. I don't even know where their army is. Ah, damn it! They've literally just got an alliance with Arkan. Arkan is where? Arkan is down here, and not that big of an issue, I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and declare... That was quicker than, wasn't it? Arkan will come in. Orissa will come in as well. So let's just get Orissa in. I'd rather not give any land to Orissa. But let's have them in. Fine, we'll go ahead and do that. You're going to march straight into Jainpur. You are going to march in and grab that. You are going to march in and grab that. I don't know where Jainpur's army is right now. There it is. Can we catch your army? Yes, because you're locked. I've actually got double armies there. They've got no maintenance on that army. So that could be a no leader and no maintenance. That I was just going to say, that should have been a stack wipe. How can you have no leader and no maintenance and that not be a stack wipe? Now, they do have a fort there, which I can't easily get to. Here's their allies coming in. You guys have grabbed that fort already. That was quick. Let's try and take these armies out where we can. This is Afro's army. So he should be able to do some really good damage there if we're lucky. We've lost a great advisor. That's not good. Let's go over here and see if we can't beat their allies up a little bit. They're not at full morale. They have just managed to skirt around me, worryingly enough. Royal marriage offer from Gorka. Sure, why not? Lost their advisor, so let's go and get the trade efficiency guy for now. Morale of armies? Yeah, that'll probably do. You're kind of useless being in there now, so let's just go ahead and disband you. You've got the province. Got to be careful what we do with our armies here. I mean, we do have one fort, which is great. Oh, I didn't realise that Andhra were going to get involved in this, but yeah, apparently they have. I mean, that's fine. I don't know where you guys think you're going, but I'll chase you down. You're actually going through into Bermanis there, aren't you? Okay, fine. Well, let me come back up here then and do something useful with my armies. You guys are sieging that fort out. I've got no problem with that at all. Jainpur's actually down here fighting Orissa. Is my capital fort on? Let's get rid of that. Go to this. Oh, there we go. There's the back button. Capital fort needs to be on. There's no point having this fort here when we've already got a capital fort, to be honest. It's just costing us more money, so let's go ahead and get rid of that fort there. Capital fort will have zone of control for that, so that's alright. I should probably go ahead and just turn all the forts on at this point. Just to make it difficult for them to get through. Let's go ahead and potentially take some of these armies on. They do have a couple of 2-star generals. I really need to go and siege that to stop them. Now then, that is a province that belongs to my ally, so technically it's defensive for us. It's a defensive battle. You've just chucked a 2-stack in there on top. Excellent. Thanks for the free war score. Let's go over there and sit on that province. Now then, if we can get the... Yes, I knew these guys were going to try and sneak around on the other side. Can we get you guys out? No, probably not for a while. Okay, you guys go up and sit on there. You guys are going to turn around, go the other way, and try and grab these armies if you can. Yeah, you're going to go and try and unsiege that, aren't you? Which they probably will succeed. It's not another fort, is it? No, yeah, they did succeed in unsieging that. Will I be able to catch them? I mean, maybe. They've got to go a long way. They're trying to siege me out now, actually. So stop breaking that siege, guys. Right, let's just go ahead and attack over here. They do have the bigger army, but I think I've got the better base morale. Yep, I have. Now, we do have a terrain penalty there, unfortunately. And Lucas is by far our best general here, but he got the job done. So let's go ahead and take that back. Got some little stacks wandering around here, not causing me too many problems right now. We do already have 22% war score. Right, we have the ability to get military tech. We are going to take it. And even though it will reduce our morale slightly, it's only cavalry and artillery. So it doesn't drop our morale a stupid amount. Once we've got all of the forts done, that'll make life a lot easier for us. So let's move over here and start work on this fort. Jampur and Bermanis doing their own thing, so that's fine as far as I'm concerned. Our trade fleet did come home, which is also good. You're going to go and try and unsiege Jampur, are you? I've got a wall breach here, so I think I'm going to see if I can beat them down. We've also got 14% chance on this one, so... Although usually the way this works is the AI just gets extremely lucky all the time. Lose some ducats, or we'll take the 2 prestige hit. Lose a load of manpower, or lose army professionalism and get devastation. I'm going to take the manpower hit as much as I really don't want to. Andra, are you willing to get out of this yet? Your provinces are besieged and occupied. Well, they're besieged but not occupied. Fine. Orissa's devoted like their entire army to sieging out that one province of Andra, which seems a little bit daft. We'll take the prestige hit. We've won this siege, so you guys come back and deal with these guys. I can't grab you, so we'll just try and continue this siege. We have a rebellion. Now that's unfortunate, but at the same time I'm just going to leave it for now. It's a shame it didn't run in, or their troops didn't run into it, but not a lot I can do about that. Lose 10 prestige, lose a load of powers, and someone leaves our court. We're just going to keep taking prestige hits here, I think. An advisor has died, was our admin guy. Guess we're taking the inflation... No, let's take the prestige guy, actually. It is costly. Now we are losing money. But we are reinforcing, so that's understandable. Yeah, separatists. Great. We'll deal with them eventually, but we've got literally bigger fish to fry right now. Seen some armies trying to move up this way. We need to go in and deal with them. We are going to catch this army out. It'd be great if we could get their allies out, because then Orissa could help us focus on the important targets. I mean, we've got all of their forts apart from this one. You're sieging out my vassal, which is a bit annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and get you over here. And we're going to start working on these guys. We definitely want to grab the provinces that we want to grab. I am going to constantly check and see if I can get the allies out of the war. You're negative 51 still. Surprising. You might be out of this soon. I'm going to come down here, kill all these guys, and then hopefully go and deal with... Are you dealing with my rebels for me? No, why aren't my rebels hostile to you? I'd love it if they were. Let's see if we can catch these guys on the way down. It'd be nice if we can catch something. Yeah, separatists and all that. Take the province. Well, we don't need to do that. Malwa loses a claim on Ahmadabad. Ahmadabad is owned by these guys. So I will renounce my claim on it because I'm going to get it anyway because they're my vassal. So I'm fine with that. Wow, this same crappy event again. Well, you can't go into negative manpower, and manpower is already 0, so we'll just take the manpower hit. That's the easiest way to deal with events where you lose manpower. You cannot have negative manpower. So just take the hit. You're locked into that province. Let's go and take that on. You guys are trying to take that back. I'm happy to march over there and relieve you of it. You still haven't managed to take that yet. You don't have enough people over there to siege. See, being out of manpower puts us in a really bad position if Bermanis decide they want to attack us now. This is also a bad position because we've got the terrain penalty. I think we're actually going to lose that battle there. And we did. That was quite terrible. Don't want to be losing battles. I think what we're going to have to do is consolidate and hire ourselves some mercenaries. Mercenaries are expensive and I don't like doing it, but needs must. So we will keep trying to take land where we can. Let's split you up and siege out 2 provinces at the same time. You're just sat there in a single stack, that's okay. Yeah, a bit annoying that my vassal is getting sieged out over here, but that's alright, I think. Let's get all you guys together over there. I think the big problem is here is that we just need a better general. I'm sorry, Lucas, but you're just not cutting it for us here. Let's see if we can get somebody else. Who will be the next person on my list? Where is my list? Down here somewhere. John Clissold. I'm going to spell that right. I believe that's correct. Let me just double check. It'd be terrible if I put a patron's name in wrong. That just isn't right. That's what I've got down on the list. Yep, excellent. So, I believe this is the first time you've ever been in as a general. What will you be? You are a 4133. Much, much better. Sorry to have to do this to you, Lucas, but we need our good general. I'm not going to bother attacking the rebels for now. That would just be a waste of manpower at this point. Waste of manpower that I don't have. They are annoying, but it'll get dealt with one way or another. Occupation, provinces coming under the occupation of Malwa. So we're going to keep grabbing here. We've got these guys fully sieged out. Can we just get you out of the war? Yes, we can. Do you have money? Probably not much. Shift to left mouse button. You have 20. See what we could potentially. No, I'm just gonna white piece them. White piece. Just get out of it. We don't need you to be in this war. Fine. We have admin tech. We will need to do some coring for sure. But we also need the tech, and the price of the tech's only going to go up, so let's grab that as quick as we can. We also want you guys to get out. We don't have any free diplomats at the moment, so that's okay. You guys are already on the move. You guys are trying to siege some stuff down there. Let's see if we can get over there. Now, I do want to deal with the rebels, and I'm hoping that my vassal will just go and help me out, but let's try and deal with these units first. As soon as we can get these guys out, it'll be so much easier for us. They're not quite willing to go yet. Negative 39. Feel sorry for them. I mean, they'd literally only just allied with Jampur and got dragged into a defensive war. That's usually what happens to the player. You usually ally with somebody and then all of a sudden you're in a defensive war. That's a battle over. Arista do have a stack up here now, though, which is good. Right, let's go and deal with these rebels. I really don't want to, but we've got to get rid of them. And we've dealt with most of the enemy armies right now, so I think that's fine. They are still trying to produce new units, but I think we're fine with that. Oh wow, we did take some major thumping there. Let's go over here and just do a little bit of unsieging while we try and recover some manpower. You've got a one stack there that's literally just begging to be picked off, so that's what we do. Now, they are sieging a few provinces down here. These provinces aren't particularly worth anything, so I'm not overly concerned by that either. You're getting more and more sieged out. Can we not get you out? Yes, you would wipe peace out. Right, out you get. Right, now Jampur's 90%. And all of a sudden has far fewer troops. So this is now kind of easy mode for me. Because Jampur at this point is sort of crippled. So let's go and undo these things here. We've got a few provinces that we need to unsiege. We've got a few units that we need to wipe out. But I think overall, it's all good. You're going to do that and then move to this one. You're going to start grabbing all of these. We can just unsiege those later. That's fine. Right, these are the provinces that we actually want. Stuff that we've actually got claims on. So we've got claims on both of these. We've got a claim on Etowah as well. Although Etowah is one of the ones that I got a manual claim on for something. These are the ones that I actually need. But I will take more from them. I will take as much from them as I can really get away with. Arissa's probably going to take some more stuff for me. Looks like Vijayanagar and Bamanis are still at war, so it's a real shame that I don't actually have some more manpower. Otherwise, I would have considered going straight into a back-to-back war with them, but considering we're going to have quite a bit of war exhaustion, aggressive expansion, we've got no manpower, and we need admin power for coring, it's probably not such a great idea. Let's go ahead and take that back. I mean, we're still running mercenaries here as well, which isn't good. You want to sue for peace? I'm not surprised. We want to take these last two provinces. You're going to retake that. Production efficiency goes down. Janes go up. Yeah, we can do that. If you could just go and kill that unit, that'd be fab. I mean, like, be really fab. Yeah, these provinces are going to fall very, very quickly. We will take this one just to, like, reduce some of the border gore. We're definitely going to take these two. Anything that's got, like, decent... I mean, that's got 16 development. We're at 99% here anyway, so let's go ahead and sue for peace. We definitely want to take these two provinces and we want to take that one. That we know for certain. And we probably, if possible, want to cut them off from Delhi, because that stops Delhi being able to declare war on them. That would give us a lot of aggressive expansion. Mostly with people that I don't care about. Gives us a lot of overextension. But that's what we're going to take. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to take. It's border gore. It's a lot of overextension. We can't even afford to do most of it, but we'll make a start on it. Provinces lack cause. Mission fulfilled. Great, which is this one. So it gives us a claim on some areas. Reduce some costs. Right, let's get you guys out of enemy territory. Oh, you guys are all one army, so let's put you together. You guys go over here. And then we will go off. We will go and turn off the forts for now, because we're not making a huge amount of money. We would still be reinforcing if we had manpower. Now, we are likely to have a lot of rebel factions. There we go. We are getting into military coalition status here, which I expected. Someone is working on outraged countries. Let's have somebody work. Well, we've only really got one ally, haven't we? So let's not bother with that. Let's just work on neighbouring countries. So now we try and rebuild. So few people entering a coalition, but it's not the first time we've been a target of one. Do we really need to have a fort in both Malwa and Gerd, is the question here. Probably don't need to have the one in Gerd, so let's go ahead and remove that, save us some money, because this one will have zone of control. So there is every possibility now that Delhi might pull the trigger on us because of the coalition. So we do have to be careful with that one. Lose 50 dip, lose 10 prestige, or lose 5 prestige and our army reformer dies. I'm going to take the 10 prestige hit again. I'm getting nothing but negative events in this game. But I am going to end the video there because we're well over the 20-minute mark. At least we got a war in and we got ourselves some additional land. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.